Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a weekly reading for the 10th through to the 16th of July 2023. We will do a quick little sound bowl just to tune into the energy. Literally just one ping. You can join me on an inhalation, exhalation if you so desire. I'm going to take a nice breath in. And exhale. Bless me. Ooh. Pisces, what's going on? Alright, let's get into your reading. 3 cards, the theme for the week, the unexpected, and some advice from Spirit. I will be clarifying the cards, but I will keep this brief. Please remember, it is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. If you would like a personal reading with moi, just check out my website, loveitmore.com. Information is in the description box below. Pisces. Okay. Theme for the week. King of Pentacles. Oh, have you got your eye on somebody? Unexpected. 8 of Wands. Advice from Spirit. 4 of Swords. Okay, so you really are in this energy this week of like, okay, I've got to create my long-term wealth and stability, security. I need to make things happen. I know what tools I need to do. I know the methods. I know the people. I'm going to bring it all together. I'm going to create it for the future. And then in that kind of energy, as you're exploring it this week, all of a sudden things start happening like super, super, super fast. All right, you're starting to see the results of your effort. Everything is kind of up in the air and you kind of need to ground it down into the ground, okay, because it's like, yeah, so exciting. And then what Spirit is saying here is like, make sure you take time to rest. Everything's happening so fast. And for some of you as well, you've got it's weird, like the first energy I got was this King of Pentacles energy. Now male or female, it doesn't matter, but this is someone who's like kind of their own boss, you know. They're very assertive. They're very knowledgeable. They're very connected. They are very self-empowered. Okay, they've created their own world. They've got their own stability at hand. They're very practical people. And for some of you, there may be some sort of love interest that is coming on in. All right, it's obviously not going to resonate with everyone, but it's a really nice energy. So as an energy in itself, you're either going to be enjoying this like on a romantic level, or you're just going to be harnessing that energy within your own vibe. Okay, usually when we attract when these energies are surrounding us, it spills onto us, or vice versa. So you can really harness that energy this week. And what you don't see coming is things are going to happen a lot faster than you anticipated. So if it is some sort of new romance that is coming on in, I feel like you may be having a lot of late nights, maybe struggling to kind of keep, you might be on a bit of a frenzy, everything's happening so quickly, and Spirit is saying, make sure you take time for yourself, you need to rest. Okay, but let us clarify. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. It's like, sometimes when things kind of gain a lot of momentum, we feel it can be a little bit overwhelming, like, oh good God, like I've planted all these seeds in the soil, and all of a sudden I have to harvest everything like right away, you know. So it can be a little bit full on. Under the King of Pentacles, we've got the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Under the 8 of Wands, we got the 7, that's my Harvest card, 7 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles. And under the 4 of Swords, we've got the Devil. We've got the Queen of Cups, and 10 of Cups. Okay, so under that 5 of King of Pentacles, if I just show you these cards quick, so you can see them for yourself. All right. So with this King of Pentacles energy, if you are embracing that energy yourself, right, I feel like you are really looking at your situation. Because we've got the Hangman there, he's really looking at it from more aspects, and he's making sure he doesn't want to take fast action. You know, this King of Pentacles is like slow and steady wins a race kind of vibe, right? He's in for the long term. And I feel like you are looking at the pictures of where you feel that there's a lack in your life, and it feels kind of, but you feel like you just need a bit more comfort in your life, a little bit more kind of things to be a little bit easier in the material world, in the physical world, to make things, you know, instead of having to struggle an upward battle, you wanting to create for the future. Now it feels to me, firstly you are getting something that's been offered from the universe coming on in, that fourth cup over there, all right? And it's like, initially, I feel, because as a vibration that you're exploring as a theme this week, initially you don't see it, because you might be focused on like, you know what, I'm used to the struggle. I'm used to think, you know, it's okay. I've been in a lot worse situations, so I should just be grateful for what I've got. Okay, but then that's the thing that's turning around, because the Hanged Man, you're turning that idea around, kind of going, you know what? I think I could have more. I think I deserve more. I think I could have a little bit more comfort, a bit more of just a more comfortable lifestyle, you know. And I want to be able to have the things to afford to do what I want to do. I want all of these things. So that's if you are sort of exploring the scene within yourself. For those of you, there could be that romantic offer that's coming on in from the King of Pentacles, where initially you felt like nobody saw you, nobody kind of really wanted to get to know you, or everyone else is in, all your friends are like in relationships, and there's, you know, you're single if you're looking for love, right? And it's just like nobody really sees you. You don't even notice that someone's actually been like watching you, but not in a stalky real like way. It's just like someone's had their eye on you and they see you and they don't. And so it brings up this question of where you felt like lack mentality, left out in the cold, like nobody gets me, nobody sees me. That's the thing that's turning around. You're like, oh, okay, that's interesting, right? Now, unexpectedly with the Eight of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles, a High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so what you don't see coming this week is that you are reaping that harvest, that you are basically bringing home the harvest, and it feels like it is bigger than you thought. So whatever you've been working very hard on, you're starting to notice the efforts pay off, okay? But I do feel, because a lot of things are up in the air and things are really, really hasty at the moment, it feels to me like you intuitively know that there's something that you can create. It's like, the feeling I'm getting is like, okay, the best way to explain this is through an analogy. Say you want to kind of cross-germinate plants or whatever. So say, for example, you've got like a whole field of corn and you are harvesting corn, okay? And then you decide, you know, there's something more in this, there's something more. What if I were to take my corn and cross-breed it, interbreed it with another plant or another seed? What would I get there? I think I might be able to get more. Or maybe I should just split a quarter of my farm and plant in butternut or whatever, right? Because I think that's going to serve the soil and it's going to add to my wealth. It's something like that, because we've got that Page of Pentacles and you're picking up on energies of like, I can see this actually going and growing even higher than I thought. And you start sending those ideas out. Obviously that's an analogy. You start sending these ideas out and all of a sudden you start getting like a really, really good response from it, because it was thinking outside the box, which I really love. And actually what it is was picking up information of your higher self telling you these things, like there's more in what you're doing at the moment. There's more to be gained from what you can really grow this much further than you thought. Okay, it has success attached to it. It has achievement attached to it. For those of you in the love department, looking for the love department, you may be kind of questioning this thing of like, oh, do I really want to put all my eggs in one basket? Because the King of Pentacles represents someone who is in there for the long term. They're not like a kind of King of Wands energy. They want it forever. They want to be solid and stern, and not stern, but kind of it's okay to take things slow because you're never going to run out of time. It's that sort of energy, okay? So that's a kind of slightly different kind of energy to this fast motion. So that's why you may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the end of the week. Four of Swords. Why? Why do you need some rest? We've got the Devil, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Cups, okay? got a couple of things going on here, right? Let me just show you that first. For some of you, if this is new love and new passion, it could mean, because the devil can talk about real animalistic tendencies, lust, bondage, a real sort of sexual kind of energy. It can also talk about having too much of a good thing sometimes, and that can cause us, so when we get big things that are happening to our life, very exciting things that are happening to our life, we can be too excited to go to sleep at night, you know, because everything is so exciting. Or we can be we just want more of the good stuff, more of the good stuff, more of the good stuff, right? Because things are happening so fast. Now, the Queen of Cups is you following your heart, and the Ten of Cups is like you just feel so like, wow, fulfilled. But sometimes when we're not used to that influx of beautiful energy, it can have the tendency to tip us over the edge, to the degree where, because it's so out of balance, right, there's too much, we just need to sort of ground ourselves, just take some time and just calm yourself within it. Okay, so that can talk about new love coming into your life. It can talk about a business idea that's just suddenly takes off and you're like, good God, I'm going to have to, with the devil card, could also talk about kind of being a bit of a workaholic, working too much, right? Following your heart, you're so passionate about this, you know, because it's like things are happening, strike while the iron is hot. Again, Spirit says, you can have whatever you want, but just calm down in a really gentle, beautiful way. Just calm down, slow it down. You can have it all. You don't have to be overwhelmed by this. Okay, so very exciting, Pisces. I'd be delighted to know what's actually happening for you. So leave a comment. Maybe you have to go back to this video after the week. Let me know what's going on. But it's brilliant. So that's what I have for you. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps let me know whether I should continue doing these. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.